This Haven story is entitled Queer Hare. It features Raven and her apprentice Mabe, who one day decided that they were going to go on a journey. And so they got into their wagon, and Raven drove, and Mabe was in back. And they went along this little road with just two tracks, and they came across a man as they were traveling, and he said, warned them not to go this way because this was a queer road. But they talked about it, decided to keep going anyways, and as they drove along with Raven driving Mabe and back, I fell asleep. And eventually they came to this meadow, and as they were crossing the meadow on the road, a dense fog came up that was so dense that Raven couldn't see where she was going, so she stopped the wagon, and she felt something a little odd, and then she looked in front of her and she saw that the horse's mane had been braided and was filled with flowers. And she turned around to wake up Mabe, and in fact Mabe's eyes opened right before she woke her up. And I should mention, she noticed that Mabe's hair was also braided with flowers. And Mabe, before she woke her up, just immediately started laughing. And it turns out that Raven's hair had also been braided and had flowers in it. And not only that, on top of the hair was a beehive, an actual beehive. And on top of the beehive was a little wooden bee. The end.